Let's have a look at the first tool we're going to use here. But before we do, let's have a quick understanding of maybe the difference between jazz and other written music. A lot of it is actually very similar. You hear a lot of the same things going by. A classical expression of that might be. In jazz, though, and what we do there, we just add a little bit of flavor to these chords. Right now, though, what I'd like to do is give you a tool to work with on some of these chords. We're going to play a little bit on an F. Actually, let's do it with a C blues. The tool we're going to use is a can't-miss, very simple collection of notes. It's called a C Pentatonic Scale. Those are our notes. C, E flat, F, G, B flat, and C. Now the beauty of these is that you can play on this quite a lot of really elaborate stuff and never sound like you are making a mistake or you're putting the wrong note on something, because they're just a great collection of notes. Let me illustrate. I'm going to play really, really simply using this little collection of notes on a play-along track with our bass player and drummer, and I think you'll see what I mean. You can be having fun with this in the next 5 minutes. Let's take a listen to the track we're going to be playing over. There's a little count-off happening here. You might recognize these changes. They've been on tunes forever. It's a blues sequence. 12 bars of very simple seventh chords is what these are called. Now let's dig in with our tool. 2 of the notes from our scale right there. Another one. Pretty simple. Some of you may never have had an opportunity to practice with a bass player and a drummer. It's amazing the difference that makes. With our ArtistWorks Jazz Piano School, we have more than 300 of these tracks for you to have fun with, because they're really carrying a lot of it. I can be sitting here talking even, and there's still music happening. We just need to hang our little tool on that music, and it's really a lot of fun. Again, it's just the same 5 notes, but I can make an infinite variety of shapes out of this. If we're Miles Davis, we can make a lot of music out of 1 note. Right there we have a little bit of jazz feel, and we're going to discuss that in our next lesson. 5 little notes. How wrong can you go? I'm playing nothing but the 5 notes in our first tool here, this little 5-note scale, and I'm just having fun with it. One thing that I'm doing is I'm creating a little piece of melody, and then I'm following it up with a similar piece of melody. This tool is so simple that I can play a little chunk of something, play it anywhere else in this scale, and it'll be great. Check it out. Now I'm just going to pick notes from could be any of these. We put a little special grease on there, but that's the beauty of jazz, is swinging on a track like this and laying it in the right way. Once you get the hang of it, it's just about the funnest thing you can do with your pants on. There I'm just reading straight down the scale, nothing fancy there. There I read up the scale, just nothing inventive about that, but I'm having fun with it. Again, whole fragments of the scale in there. If you want to, play 2 notes at a time, because they all work. Congratulations, we just took our first solo on an F, actually that's a C blues. And you can hear how much music we can make with just this one element. We have elements for years that expand on this, that give you a whole range of colors to play on it. And in our next lesson, we'll start to talk a little bit about the time aspect of playing jazz. It's something that's once you get the hang of it, once you feel it, you sit there in that pocket, and I could literally sit there all day just grooving like that. So let's move on to our next lesson.